So the time is 6 o'clock and the rain has cleared for now. You can see all the southern masked weavers in the background. Very chirpy birds. Yeah, and everything out here in the garden looks really replenished and refreshed from the last 2 days of rain. So here is one of my avocado trees that I grafted myself, and it's actually sprawling quite a bit. It's growing more like a bush than a tree. So this is a variety that my uncle has growing in his yard. It's an unknown seedling variety, and I tasted the fruit, and it's quite a nice fruit, a late season avocado, and I decided to graft it. And this guy's been in the ground for about 14 months, and it's quite a lot of growth in 14 months. So hopefully we'll get some fruit by the end of the year when it starts flowering around September, November, later this year. So this is a Pinkerton avocado that I also grafted myself. It's the same age as the one I just showed you. It's been in the ground for the same time as well, 14 months. And this I actually saved. I bought from a nursery and the plant was looking really unhealthy. So what I did was I grafted the plant that I bought. I made cuttings of the scions from that plant and grafted it onto my own seedling rootstock. And yeah, I managed to save that plant because the original one died. And as you can see, the difference here is that this is growing up more like a tree, quite vertical. So here we've got some pineapples, and this is cayenne pineapple. The one I showed you earlier, I grew this top probably about 3 or 4 months ago. I rooted it and I planted it right here, and it's got some side shoots coming out as well. Over here we have a volunteer papaya. So this one came out by itself. I did not intentionally plant it. A seed probably fell out while I was throwing the compost away, and yeah, this happened. So I'm happy that it's a female as well. You got some small fruit on it, and it's very short as well. It's already got fruit, and see, it's got these female flowers. Here we've got a pumpkin. I don't eat pumpkins, but they're actually quite a fantastic ground cover, and it's definitely something my mom will eat. So we got a few pumpkins here. There's the other pumpkin, looks more like a box. Then here we have a butternut as well. We've got a few of them. Here's a baby butternut as well. So here we've got my Tommy Atkins mango tree, and it's put on this new flush of growth. Get all those leaves. It looks so beautiful. So this is from pruning. So if you prune it here, you prune the shoots, it puts out all these side shoots, which in turn you make it more as a mango bush. And like each of these stems, these branches, the more branches you get, the more fruit you get. So each one of these can hold on to a fruit. So hopefully next year we can have some fruit on this tree. And it's been in the ground for about just 2 years now, so it's also grown quite a lot. So the stem is actually quite thick, and all these small shoots come out from below the graft point. So the graft point is here. So it's above this point here. And over here we have a tamarillo, a tree tomato. So we've got some fruit here. I need to trim this banana leaf out. We got some bigger fruit here, and I'm really keen to try these. I haven't this one is dead. I haven't had one as yet, so I'm really keen to try these out. Hopefully they won't be too long from now. I'm not too sure. I planted this tree less than a year ago, and it's put out a whole new shoot as well. It's looking really healthy. So these are also quite easy to propagate from cuttings. You just put them in a glass of water and let them root. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that garden tour. Yeah, and here we have a Cavendish banana that's put out a flower about 2 days ago. So I've got about, there's 1, 2, there's 3, 4, 5. There's 5 racks of bananas. So 2 of the ladyfingers and 3 of the Cavendish. So here at the base of this bougainvillea tree we have some dragon fruit. So this is a new shoot, and you can see how it's climbing on that. So hopefully in about a year or so you can have some dragon fruit. I have a few different varieties. I have American Beauty, I have a Thai True Purple, I have a white variety, I have another purple flesh variety. I've got one called Halley's Comet. Yeah, and this is a unknown variety that somebody gave to me as a cutting. I'm not too sure if it was grown from a seed or what, but I've been told that the fruit is very sweet, and it's a purple flesh. Well, yeah, purple flesh, purple pink flesh. So I'll be looking forward to that. So all my seedlings are also looking quite happy. We've got these avocado seedlings and jackfruit seedlings as well. So we've got more jackfruit here, and it's really interesting because just look at the variation of the leaves. Like, all these are jackfruit. This is jackfruit, this is jackfruit, this is jackfruit, and you can see this leaf looks more like a mango leaf. It's very long and thin, and this one is almost round, and this one is a bit elongated. Very interesting to notice all the differences between the different seedlings. And this is a marula fruit tree. And here we've got some avocado grafts that I've done about 3 weeks ago. So they're still green, so hopefully they pop some buds soon. Got a macadamia here, and we've got a sky here, and we've got more jackfruit. So here we have a sapodilla seedling that I brought back from India 2 years ago. So the seedling is obviously less than 2 years, because I only sprouted it when I got back, and it took a long time to sprout as well, and it's a very slow growing tree. but it's looking quite healthy. And this is another grafted avocado that I did, and you can see the graft union here. So this is like a side veneer graft, and it's quite healthy too. It's putting out new shoots, so I want to plant this out in the garden as well. It's looking really healthy.